Well done, Tails. You wanted to finish the season with something to show for it, and you've done it, and I think it was well deserved tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, listen, the best way to finish the season is with a trophy. It's not the FA Cup, but it's still a trophy, and that was a message I said to the players before the game. You know, in your career, you don't often get a chance to win a trophy, so let's go make the most of it. Let's give it everything we can, and let's go and play with the freedom and try and come away with a win, and we did. To a man at the end, I thought they were dead on the feet. You could tell there was a lot of tired bodies, but they dug in and got the win, and yeah, now we celebrate.
Absolutely. 1-0 probably doesn't tell the whole story. A little bit more comfortable than that perhaps, but obviously that was all that mattered in the end.
Yeah, listen, first half was probably had more control than them, but it's quite even. Obviously got the goal, which was brilliant, and then second half they made a couple of changes. They sat off in a deep block, and it was difficult for us to break them down, even though, you know, we controlled the game and all the possession. But at 1-0, like you say, there's always a risk of someone pinching a ball and counter-attacking, or a set piece. But we defended the box really well when we had to. We defended the counter-attack really well when we had to. Tried and probably could and should have got the second and maybe the third to put the game to bed, but didn't quite come off. But listen, in the end, you know, the scoreline doesn't really matter. It's all about the result and the win and the trophy. Yeah,
as you say, it puts a nice end to a season, because it's probably the last game for the B team. A few of these lads might be involved in other fixtures, but you know, it is nice to have a tangible reward for all your efforts.
Of course it is. Yeah, look, it's a long season. There's loads of ups and downs, and like I said, there was lads there dead on the feet. I mean, the lads coming off the bench, most of them actually played this morning for the 18s away at Chesterfield, travelled back, came on the bench, and obviously they've got another win here at Leyland, so a good day for them. But no, great effort by everyone. Like I say, at the end, it was a bit of a struggle to get over the line, just in terms of fatigue. But listen, that's where your mental strength has to kick in, and that's where you've got to dig in and get the job done and see it through. And they did. And look, you know, really, really pleased for them. Like I say, it's been a long season, so to end it on a positive note is really good.
Yeah, and as you alluded to there, a good day for the club, a good day for the academy, because the youth team got the win they needed today to wrap up the title. Some lads have played in that game, come here tonight, so really good day.
Really good day. Obviously they've had a long season, they've put in loads and loads of work to that, so I'm chuffed to bits they've got that over the line. Really good for us to come here and win the trophy, and obviously really good, you know, what's been happening with the first team the past couple of weeks, the fact that some of the younger players are getting opportunities and, you know, and taking opportunities with the first team. So yeah, it looks, you know, really, really good for the club, really good couple of weeks for the club, and yeah.
And you might get your hands on some of them next year in the B team, such as the evolution, and hopefully it's forward, onwards and upwards for the club in that respect.
Yeah, it's a process, and it's a conveyor belt, and our job is to try and help these lads and prepare these lads and get him as many of these lads, you know, in and around the first team. Obviously the past couple of weeks has been brilliant in terms of that, through different opportunities, and you know, at the end of the day, it's up to the lads. They have to take the opportunity, but the fact that they're getting the opportunity is really good. So it's good signs for the club, yeah.